As a property investor, where should you put your money? Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or Ras Al-Khaimah?
Today, we're going to discuss investing into real estate in 3 areas.
But first, we're going to go from here in Dubai to Abu Dhabi. And when we get there, we're going to be breaking down everything you need to know about investing in real estate in Abu Dhabi. So right now we're in Abu Dhabi.
Actually, we're speaking to you in the heart of Sadia Island.
What we're going to do now is we're going to show you around Abu Dhabi, and we're going to explain what makes Abu Dhabi such an exciting place for property investors.
But we're also going to break down how it compares to Dubai and Ras Al-Khaimah.
So we're just outside a government-backed developer right here in Abu Dhabi. What makes this such a great area to invest in is its close proximity to Ferrari World, the Yas Marina F1 track, the Warner Brothers theme park, Yas Waterworld, and it's also the location for the new Disney World resort planning to open sometime between 2030 and 2033.
And what's fantastic is not only do they have 95% of the market share here in Abu Dhabi, but also the price per square foot is a lot lower than the other Emirates right now. So compared to Dubai, you've got a great chance of seeing some great capital appreciation.
Another thing we couldn't miss out on while visiting Abu Dhabi is another major tourist attraction, the Grand Mosque on Sheikh Zayed Road.
The Grand Mosque is absolutely beautiful, and what most people probably aren't aware of is that everybody is welcome. Chris, let me show you how beautiful it is.
We are at Sheikh Zayed Mosque,
one of the UAE's and the world's most famous beautiful mosques. Compared to the other Emirates, this is something that they don't offer, a huge mosque that you can visit as a tourist. It's just incredible. It's got a lovely peaceful feeling to it.
The construction started on the Grand Mosque in 1996 and it was completed in 2007. Now, what people aren't aware of sometimes is actually you enter right at the start of the whole area, where you take an underground tunnel and you can buy some trinkets and some souvenirs, and then follow all the way underneath the roads and you can enter the mosque that way.
The Grand Mosque was truly beautiful, but there was something else that blew me away in Abu Dhabi. And this again makes it one of the most exciting real estate areas in the world. So in Abu Dhabi, there's a real sense of trying to bring a community together. There's a synagogue, a mosque, and the church all on the same piece of land. Now, this is located on Sadia Island and is known as the Abrahamic Family House. This is also another tourism hotspot. Around it, they are building the new cultural district of Abu Dhabi. Now, let me show you the plans. Wait, I know what you're thinking. All this sounds great, but what do the numbers look like?
Well, let me give you a 60-second financial breakdown and then we will go back to exploring Abu Dhabi. So the baseline entry point starts at Al Reem Island onto Yas and then Sadia Island. So we're talking around 1,500 dirhams per square foot to get involved in a unit in Al Reem. And that jumps all the way up to around 3,000 dirhams for a branded residence in Sadia Island.
Yields are modest in Abu Dhabi, 5 to 6% on average, but there's also less volatility.
So some of the pros are things like the entertainment hub Yas Island, always attracting people from all around the globe, whether it's the UFC or it's the F1 at Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's a really stable economy, and often the renters are of high stature. So great if you are looking for the long term.
Some of the cons are slightly slower appreciation, but expected long-term growth over time, and the short-term rental market is slightly less than Dubai. Okay, so where were we? Let's get back to the offices at Aldar. Aldar is the government developer of Abu Dhabi and owns more than 90% of the land. This is a mock-up of Sadia Island's cultural district. Now, in the centre we have the Zayed National Museum. Just to the left of it, we have the 3 buildings that make up the Abrahamic Family House. Then along the coastline, first we have the National History Museum, the Louvre Abu Dhabi, and then followed by the Guggenheim, which plans to open in the very near future. This is another great investment hotspot, but it comes with a price tag. So how do you know if Abu Dhabi is right for you?
If you want to build long-term wealth and you want a quiet life, this might be the place for you.
But if you're chasing opportunity, faster growth and non-stop momentum,
Then maybe, just maybe, the next place we show you is the place that your portfolio belongs.
right now we're stepping into the heartbeat of the UAE, Dubai.
This is where the skyline, it never stops growing, and investors are chasing those gains.
Dubai is a city built for visionaries. If you want high rental yields, international exposure and rapid turnover, it's hard to beat this place.
Dubai has transformed into one of the world's most dynamic investment hotspots. Strategically located between east and west, it offers zero income tax, a booming real estate market, and an unmatched infrastructure. Investors from across the globe are drawn by strong returns and long-term residency options and a business-friendly environment.
Dubai offers everything from entry points for off-plan for under 1,200 dirham in areas like Silicon Oasis and Ajaan.
With ultra-luxury areas like Palm Jumeirah, the price per square foot is around 3,500. Now, for short-term rental, you can get up to 10% rental yields in the right areas.
With reward comes risk. Prices can fluctuate fast and oversupply is always a possibility.
Beyond the numbers, Dubai is a global lifestyle destination, home to icons like the Burj Khalifa, Palm Jumeirah, Dubai Mall, and the Museum of the Future. From luxury resorts to cutting-edge innovation, Dubai blends opportunity and experience like nowhere else.
Dubai offers everything on off-plan properties in Dubai land, starting at just over 1,000 dirham per square foot, and then it goes all the way up to places like Palm Jumeirah, where they start at around 3,500 dirham per square foot.
So short-term rental yields can see double-digit figures, which is fantastic, but with reward, it does come risk. So what am I talking about? Well, the prices fluctuate all the way through the year, so you don't necessarily see a steady income which is high all the time. During the summer months, the prices do dip somewhat, but overall, over the year, minus the management fees that you're going to pay, you will see 10, 12, sometimes 15% return on investment.
So some of the pros in Dubai is extremely high rental demand. You get a diverse buying pool and higher growth potential, building in line with the Dubai 2040 master plan.
And the cons would be simply so much supply. Now, obviously there's demand in the market for a Dubai property, whether it be an apartment, townhouse, or a villa, but you need a broker telling you exactly what villa, what area, what townhouse or what apartment that you should be going for. Not all makes sense. That's where you need somebody doing all of the maths for you, making sure that you're presented only with the projects that work for you.
Dubai is where things are happening fast, and that can be amazing. But maybe you're wondering, where can you still get in early?
Where can you buy a beachfront property at a fraction of the price and still have an upside?
Well, let me show you something new. Right now, we're standing in the UAE's next big opportunity, Ras Al-Khaimah.
So you heard all the hype, but is it all real? Now, should you be investing into this area before the rush?
This is Al Marjan Island, the future home to the UAE's first casino, the Wynn Casino Resort. Wynn are investing billions here, and so are global developers. Investors are watching closely, but smart ones, they are already in.
Just under an hour from Dubai, Ras Al-Khaimah is fast becoming the UAE's next major investment destination. With over 1.1 million visitors in 2024 and projections to reach 3 million by 2030, its tourism sector is booming.
You can still buy beachfront properties way cheaper than in Dubai.
So the rental yields are 6 to 8%, but the upside lies here in the capital appreciation.
This is a long-term play as more residents, infrastructure, and global visitors come in.
Values are expected to jump sky high. So you might think you completely missed out, but guess what? You can still buy beachfront properties for under 1,000 dirhams, right? So there's areas like Al Hamra, about 20 minutes just from the casino in Ras Al Khaimah, with some amazing development where you can buy at that price point. Now, I can almost give you my guarantee that these will go up in value just because they're so cheap. And guess what? You walk out of your back garden straight onto the beach.
So some of the pros in Ras Al-Khaimah is it's very low barrier to entry currently. There's going to be huge potential for long-term growth over time, and it's strongly backed by the government.
And obviously the cons are going to be that the rental demand isn't quite there yet. Until the casino is there, we don't really know how that is going to turn out. So yes, there's a little bit of a risk there for you. But saying that, the first ever licensed casino in the Middle East, it's got to be a winner, right?
So what's your strategy? Are you looking for safe and slow? Go to Abu Dhabi.
If you want to ride the wave of growth, definitely Dubai.
Want to get in early and potentially go big later? Then Ras Al-Khaimah may be for you.
But wherever you invest, make sure you invest smart and choose the right brokers that are going to represent you.
So if you enjoyed this video, why don't you watch the recommended video on the screen right now? Because I think you'll find it extremely valuable on your Dubai investment journey.